Guys, we have finally made it to the crater. Look at this place. It is incredible, so stunning. The Santa Ana Volcano, the highest and most active volcano in El Salvador, which also makes it one of the most visited in the country by thousands of tourists every year. Today I will be making the journey to the top of this volcano, and I will be sharing the complete experience with you, sharing all of the information you need to know about the hike and how to get here. And of course, if the trip is worth making or not. Welcome to the Volcan de Santa Ana here in El Salvador. What's up everybody? Welcome back to another beautiful adventure from here in El Salvador. Today, I'm bringing you guys along with me to climb one of the most popular volcanoes here in the country. Of course, I'm gonna be joined with Salva, who's an expert of this volcano and pretty much all of El Salvador. Let's be real. He's showed me the most amazing time. So today we're gonna be climbing Volcan de Santa Ana. Can you give us a little bit of a breakdown of the volcano?
Welcome to Santa Ana Volcano, guys. This is the highest volcano in El Salvador and one of the so many active volcanoes that we have in the country.
Wow, so it's still active.
It's still active. You'll see once you get to the top, by the way, you go, I would say 1 hour and 30 minutes to get to the top. If you are fast, like runner, you can do it in 40 minutes. Or if you are like super slow, but you still want to make it to the top, it might take you 2 hours.
2 hours?
Average. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Well, I think I'm a stud. I mean, look at this physique. I think we're gonna be able to make it up there in about a half hour or so. Totally joking. The other day we went to Tamarique Falls and I was dead. But I'm super excited, guys. This is, as I mentioned, one of the most iconic volcanoes in the country. If you visit El Salvador, you're gonna be visiting Volcan de Santa Ana. Sure. So join us for this incredible adventure. Let's get started because the sun is already starting to cook. Just got done walking for about 6 minutes and it brought us here to this little courtyard area. Here you're gonna pay for your entrance to be able to climb the volcano. I'm actually not too sure exactly how much it costs, but I'll leave the price right here because, well, when you book a guided tour, everything is included. But I'll leave the price here for you guys. And one thing that's really cool is that there's also a little store right here where you can purchase water, snacks, fresh fruit, anything you might have not brought in with you so that you can take up with you on the hike. Pretty cool. I just purchased myself a water, only $1. Pretty crazy that the prices here in the country don't really change, not even in touristic areas. Super cool. So yeah, $1 water bottle. Anyways, right now it's time for us to start the hike up. Supposedly it's gonna take us an hour. I think it's gonna take me a little bit longer than an hour. It is hot. And yes, I do have this dumb mask on right now, but that's because you have to have it on here in this courtyard. But the moment you continue on up, take it off.
Chris, I want to tell you something.
Yeah, dude, what's up?
If you take a look here, you can find the ash from the last eruption.
What?
Remember that this volcano erupted back in 2005. And the first layer you see over there, all of that is ash. Wow. And unfortunately, because of the eruption and the ash, a lot of the wildlife that we used to have died, okay? And that's why you don't see a lot of animals like you see in other national parks. This is a reminder that we are hiking an active volcano. Once we get to the top, you're going to start smelling the sulfur, okay?
Wow.
And that's another sign that this volcano is still active and working.
Wow, super cool. Super interesting. Man, from the eye, like someone like me that has no idea what they're looking at, I'd walk right past this and I think nothing of it. Now I'm actually gonna sit here, take my phone out, take a picture, and tell the same story later on. That is super cool. That is why it's super important to come up here with people that know the terrain, that know about the volcanoes and about their history, because I didn't even know that this thing erupted before. So super interesting. Let's continue. Dude, I'm exhausted already, bro.
Come closer. This is where you are, and this is all you need to hike up today.
Damn, so we got a long way up. We're just getting started.
The good thing is that the highest point in this volcano is 2,300 meters above sea level. But we're not starting from ground zero. We are already around 1,000, so don't worry about it.
Okay.
It's just half the way, and from here it's like 1 hour to get to the top.
Okay, cool. So no big deal. Only 1,381 meters to go, practically straight up.
Straight up.
Look at how stunning this trail is. And as you're walking, you can see peaks of all of the surrounding volcanoes. This is insane. I've never been in a landscape like this before in my life. Wow. Just stopped at our first viewpoint and wow, man, I'm blown away, Salva. This place is incredible. The valleys, the volcanoes, I'm loving it. The breeze, the climate is already so much better than over by the beach for me because I'm totally not a humid person. This is nice. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I'm feeling a little crispy. I've been putting on some sunscreen, but this is beautiful. One thing I was just talking to Salva about is I love how here in El Salvador, the people are so welcoming. They love the tourists, and what I love about it is that they don't like abuse or take advantage of the tourists, such as other places in the world. Here, you don't get hit with tourist prices. Dude, I just bought a water bottle for $1, the same price as the city, and we're literally in the middle of nowhere. Where they could charge $5 and we would pay because we need it. So, man, I love that, dude. Thank you so much. I really hope you guys make your way on out here. Now, this is one of the most popular hikes that you have to offer.
This is like, we do it like probably 3-4 times a week.
3-4 times a week?
But we got like tours, so we have guides so we can rotate, because if not you get tired as well, right?
Yeah, true. So you constantly have group tours coming up here and rotating. If you guys want to come up to Santa Ana, even last minute, feel free to reach out to Tunco Life, and even if he can't manage to squeeze you into a group trip, he will sort you out and get you into some right hands. Man, you know everybody that we've been passing by on the way up here. So it's a tight-knit community. It's super nice, and everybody's gonna take care of you. How much longer to the top?
Probably 40 minutes.
40 minutes?
Yeah.
Oh man, I thought we were gonna make it up there in 30. All right, let's finish.
Vamos.
Finally getting views of the top here, guys. These people are coming down, but look at how much the view has changed. Volcano is already fully covered, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little smoked. But one thing that is very interesting is Salva and I didn't see many people on the way up here, and right now we just ran into a group, and there are people of all ages and all sizes participating in this hike. So it's really cool to see. I just saw a lady roughly 70 years old. Hopefully she's not way younger. And man, she was crushing it. So
she was smiling. She was smiling.
Definitely an activity for the whole family. We even saw a kid about 2 years old?
Less than
2 years old. He was wearing Crocs doing this. So yeah, definitely an activity for the family. See you guys at the top. Look at this, guys. We have finally made it to the top of Volcan Yamatepec, which is the biggest in El Salvador. And you can definitely feel it in the chest. Now it is starting to get super cloudy. I don't know where these clouds came from, so we gotta rush to go check out this crater. Guys, we have finally made it to the crater. Look at this place. It is incredible, so stunning. You can already smell the sulfur, and wow, I'm just mind blown. I've never seen a formation like this before in my life anywhere else in the world. Seriously, guys, this is incredible. I've never been up top of a volcano crater this big, and man, the lake down at the bottom is so turquoise, and you can smell the sulfur you were talking about. Totally. It definitely smells like a rotten egg, but man, I've never felt happier to smell a rotten egg. The views up here are incredible. You can see the lake. What's the name of the lake? Coatepeque. And the views are just stunning. So Salva, what are the best times of years to come up here? Because right now I'm noticing that it is windy, that the clouds are starting to come in. So I can imagine there's times of year you can't come here, right?
And most of the time you can do it, but you need to note that the rain season ends in September, October. So there might be some days that you won't be allowed to hike it because of the rain and the strong winds. But the rest of the year, more than welcome to come and enjoy this beautiful hike. As you saw, it's an easy hike.
Yep.
It takes 1 hour, 2 hours max if you go super slow. And the best of the hike is that at the end, when you reach the top, you can enjoy the crater lake and also the view that we have around us.
Yeah, and ice cream. There's a man up here selling ice cream, so pretty cool. Now, what are a couple like interesting facts you can give me real quick about this lake?
Sure. If you take a look to the crater lake, it's boiling. The temperature down there is around 60 degrees Celsius, and the reason why it's boiling at that temperature is because of the sulfur. The color that you see there is because of the sulfur mixed with other minerals. That's when you get the turquoise color.
Okay.
Yeah. What else? We are now on the top of the volcano, so we are around 2,300 meters above sea level.
Interesting.
Yeah. Totally.
Super cool. So we're gonna enjoy the view for a little bit, and then we're gonna work our way down because the adventure continues. This is not all we're seeing today, guys. If you thought this is all we were seeing, you must have never hung out with Salva before, because seeing one side a day is just not enough. It's not enough. Only a short 20-minute drive from the volcano brings you to this beautiful paradise. Now, this is a massive lake, but in my opinion, it looks like a piece of the ocean. It's huge. Now, you were telling me that this lake is called Lake Coatepeque? Coatepeque. Okay, that one's a little tough, but I like the name.
Do you know what it means?
Nope, not an idea.
In Spanish, it means El Cerro de la Serpiente, or in English, the Snake Hill. That's what it means. Yeah.
That's brutal. I like it. I like it.
Yeah.
And what do the people usually come out here to do?
Oh, that's a good question. If you come to Coatepeque Lake, you can rent jet skis, you can rent boats, you can even go into these ferries and they will take you around the lake so you can enjoy the view and explore a little bit of the lake.
Wow, super cool. Well, this place is stunning. Now, he was actually just telling me that the volcano we climbed is that back there.
That bad boy.
That is huge, man. Well, I'm extremely hungry, dude. Let's jump on in and get some grub first.
Vamos, let's do it.
Just like that, we're gonna be wrapping up today's video, guys. We just got done hanging out here for about an hour and a half, enjoying the view of the lake, this breeze that's coming on in. And honestly, there's so much more you could do out here. There's jet ski rentals, a ferry, boat rides, all kinds of things, but it is windy right now. Now we're in entering winter time, right? Here in El Salvador?
Now we're about to start the rain season. For us, it's the rain season.
Okay, so it's not really winter, it's rainy season.
It's rainy season for us.
Okay. So that's why the water is a little bit rough right now. I decided not to go on out there. There was a couple people out there on the jet skis, but man, it doesn't look a lot like really enjoyable. There's waves out there right now. So we just sat back, had an amazing meal. We had some ceviche, a nice meat plate, and then you had...
I had fish.
A fish, fillet of fish.
Yeah.
It was an amazing time, the best way to relax, especially after climbing the volcano. As always, thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for the support. And if you guys want to have this same experience, please make sure to check out Tunco Life. I'll leave all of their links down in the description. This is a trip that they run several times a week, and I highly recommend it. Thank you so much for taking me around today, bro.
Thank you guys for watching this video, and we're gonna keep recording. We're gonna keep exploring El Salvador, so you can learn more about this beautiful country.
I know I'm ending the video right now, but there's still so many more adventures we got planned today. However, that's gonna have to wait for another video. Later, guys.
Adios.
You were always smarter. I was the one to take a look. I remember how we started.